Hi everybody, it's Nicole Dematos here from Real Fringe Hairbands, Melbourne, with another super exciting announcement. Melbourne Girls Grammar have chosen Real Fringe Hairbands to have another event, second year running, on Friday the 9th of August, to have a hair cutting day. So first year was the first year running it. They didn't sort of know what to expect. A lot of girls on the day were like, oh, I want to cut my hair as well. And they're trying to call their parents and get permissions and stuff last minute. So let's face it, they know what's happening this year. I think it's going to be much bigger than what it was last year. And last year was just so exciting. The hairdressers did an amazing job. And Erin Gabler is actually coordinating everything this year. And that's super duper special, because it's actually in memory of her mum. I actually knew her mum. I actually looked after her mum. And it was her mum's vision and her dream to create a hair cutting day at Melbourne Girls Grammar. So it makes it so special. So it was Erin's friend, Nicola, who coordinated it last year, and Nicola did a phenomenal job. So Erin's got an amazing blueprint to be able to sort of replicate this year as well. And you know, Erin's mum's hairdresser, Sue, who I'm so excited to meet. I've spoken to her many times, and she's created so many hair donations through her business, Sue Salons. She's going to be one of the hairdressers there. So 4 hairdressers are going to be there, cutting at least 15 centimeters of hair to donate to Real Fringe Hairbands. They're going to be raising money and awareness for the Cancer Council for the second year running. I can't remember how much they raised last year, but it blew my mind. It was just crazy. But the hype of the day, and Erin's dad was there last year, and I'm really hoping I get to see him again there this year, especially when she's worked so hard to coordinate everything. So yeah, their hair donation forms are going to be going out to the students within the next week, as well as consent forms and media photography releases and everything. So yeah, I'm really excited because I can actually attend this event. So Friday the 9th of August, support these girls please, as they cut at least 15 centimeters off their hair. So an amazing product called Confident Locks is created for an oncology or an alopecia patient who has either got patches missing of their hair or thinning of their hair related to their condition, or complete hair loss. So having hair underneath a hat can help them truly shine, so that they can actually be their authentic self and show up. And having tested this product with the likes of Audrey after she completed treatment, I turned up to her house ready for her to just try it on and get her feedback. And she said, Nick, it's okay. My hair's starting to grow back. It was about 0.5 centimeter long. And I said, can you just humor me? Can you just try it on? I said, so how are you going looking at yourself in the mirror? She goes, oh no, I can't look at myself in the mirror. So she took it. And this is one of the prototypes. This isn't actually the true product, which we have in our hot little hands now. And she didn't come out of the bathroom for like 10 minutes. I'm like, what is going on? Anyway, she couldn't stop looking at herself. She's yelled out from the bathroom, Craig, you need to take me out this afternoon. I need to go out and wear this hair. Like, we need to go out to a cafe. And she was shining. And that is what I've seen. As you know, I've been working in oncology for 19 years. A lot of patients, they have wigs. They might have 1 or 2 wigs. I know a real haired full wig from running my focus group last November will cost anywhere from $1,200 to $4,000. And they might not wear it very much because it can be hot, it can be itchy. There can be fear that it will move, especially wearing scarves and stuff like that in Melbourne at this time of year, being winter. You know, they will probably sit in a drawer. But a Real Fringe hairband, can you imagine being told that you're going to go through chemotherapy and that you will definitely lose your hair? Because not all chemotherapy enables you to use the scalp cooling, which is literally like freezing your head for at least 5 hours to try and prevent your hair being lost. Can you imagine being told, you know what, there is an option. What if you either shaved your head or cut your hair really short, and you could send that to Melbourne, to Real Fringe Hairbands, have that hair sewn into a hair weft, have it placed on a non-slip headband that you could wear underneath your headwear, your hair. Or if you had a family member who wanted to donate at least 15 centimeters of their hair, so you could have that possibility created for you. Like, how would it get better than that? Or say neither of those are an option. What if you could have a Real Fringe hairband made with community donated hair, which is what Melbourne Girls Grammar are doing here. These hair donations are creating, my husband's now watching, hello. Yeah, it's gonna be phenomenal. It's gonna create so many more possibilities for these people, and the confidence that I see shine in them when they try them on. I've played in the day oncology space with some of the patients, and you see them come in and they've got their turbans on, and you know they're finding it really tricky this time of year in Melbourne. It's cold. It's really cold. They put the hair underneath their turban that they're already wearing, and their headwear looks like a fashion statement. It doesn't look like they're sick anymore. And I can't describe it. The photos that I have that I can show once the patent is complete. So I'm expecting the call either this evening or early next week to say that that patent is filed. Then we can show people what we're actually doing, other than just seeing the hair, which I'm wearing at the moment. So this is a Real Fringe hairband underneath my hat. And until that patent is complete, I just can't show it to protect my intellectual property, basically. So we have gone ahead and we have trademarked the logo, trademarked Confident Locks, because confidence rocks. Just love the tagline. Thank you, David, for that. And the website is being upgraded currently. I'm sorry about all the ums, but I'm so excited that my brain, I think, runs a little faster than my mouth. But anyway, it's happening real soon, guys. This product is going to be available for oncology and alopecia patients experiencing hair thinning or hair loss or complete hair loss, or this is going to be available within the next 2 weeks for people to order. We're actually going to have a stall at the Australia Alopecia Areata Foundation Open Day that's happening in Melbourne. All the details are on the Real Fringe Hairbands site with regard to time. It's from 11 till 4. If you know anyone who has alopecia, or anyone who's had alopecia in the past, or anyone who wants more information about it, hairdressers who want information on alopecia, because there's going to be guest speakers there. I know that there's 2 representatives from Sinclair Dermatology who are actually going to be attending. So it's going to be an amazing day. And we are going to have hairbands for people to try to see what size suits them best. We're going to have probably 130 hair wefts already prepared, so people can actually go, okay, so this is my size of headband, and I really love that hair. That really is close to the hair that I had before I lost it. And then we can take the order, and then they can have it delivered to them, beautifully packaged up with, you know, if there's been a beautiful message put in the comment section, guess what? That comment, the anonymous comment, because obviously privacy is respected, that comment goes from the person who has donated the hair to the recipient. There's a handwritten note. There are instructions on how to care for the band. All of that is going live on our website, which we're upgrading at the moment, which goes live mid-August, thanks to the amazing Cleo. So we already have a great website that Cleo created. This is going to be even better. We did filming 3 weeks ago. There are interviews with oncology patients, with their husbands, with someone who shaved their head at Relay for Life and raised an enormous amount of money there. And then that hair was an amazing hair weft to be placed on the band, was created from that hair. And then there's we're lucky enough to have an amazing alopecia ambassador, Shay. And I get people calling up all the time that might be housebound related to their alopecia. They don't want to leave the house. They're embarrassed. And Shay is amazing. She's just so heart-centered. She's perfect for this role because she has no hair for the last 23 years because of alopecia herself. She would normally wear a suction-based wig. She's been testing this product along with many other oncology patients so we can get it to the point where it is now. And we're happy. We're really happy. And just wait. So the hair can not only be worn at the back like I'm wearing it at the moment, you can actually reverse it. You can wear it at the front and then part it. And you can have a little bit of hair hanging down like you normally would with hair under a hat. Or if you're missing a patch of hair related to scalp cooling from your chemotherapy, which quite often can happen because it's hard to get a bit of a connection at the top of the head, you can turn it backwards. You can blend it in with your hair. We can try and color match it as best we can. So there are 3 different ways of wearing the one product. This is gonna really change a lot of people's lives. So we really, really thank Melbourne Girls Grammar for creating this phenomenal event coming up on Friday the 9th of August, raising money and awareness for the Cancer Council and donating the hair to us. In memory of the amazing Susan that I was lucky enough to meet, being coordinated by her daughter, Erin. How does it get better than that? That's what this is about. Creating massive change. And that's it. That's all it is. So have a phenomenal weekend. I know I will. And yeah, see you on the flip side.